Hello, my wonderful friends. Magus with you on a beautiful day in Asha, and I love spending this time with you guys. I love all the beautiful comments that you're giving and the love that you're giving to me. I look forward to our time together every day. Today's message is, what is your spiritual name? Within all is a name written that is omnipotent power. And my friends, we need to tap into that name, because that name has authority. And when we speak the vibration of that name, of that word, things get done. You've heard the saying, the truth will set you free. That's what I want to talk about. We're in Asha 15 today, which the statement is tell the truth. But this truth here we're talking about, I was thinking about it, like, say your wife asked you, do I look fat in these jeans? And you told her the truth. That might set you free in a way that you weren't expecting. But this truth I'm talking about here, it's the highest truth. It's Asha. It's an idea. It's the perfect creator's perfect idea. And my friends, I want you to realize, if you get anything from this, that what are you? Have you ever thought about that? What are you? And for myself, to wrap my mind around it, I see myself as conscious energy from God, from Spirit, and I'm vibrating in a form here. And our spirit makes form and matter. It's an idea that holds together form and matter. And we want to align with, like Asha 13, that original word, the perfect word of Spirit, because what else could Spirit have but a perfect thought, a perfect idea? We want to get back in alignment with that so that we start creating that in our world. Asha 15 says, tell the truth. Giving true witness, a man will be saved. Only think and speak truth to yourself, and it will form. My friends, that's talking about only making high vibration, true comments to yourself and to others, meaning in your thoughts, you're only thinking the highest truth to yourself. You're only holding the highest vibrations. You're only speaking God words, truth. It says, think God's highest idea of truth, Asha, and live. That's God life that we're looking for here. And how do we get that? We think God. We think the thoughts of God. We think Asha, the perfect creator's perfect thought. And we keep the power of truth in mind and make it our model. Keeping the power of truth in mind and make it our model. Then we trust God and let it be, because it is, and you'll see it already is. In truth, Asha is. It says, don't worry or strive to make something happen. Remember, if we're worrying, we're praying for the worst outcome. We got to hold the high vibrations. Belief, we have a reason to believe because we come from good spirit. We're made of good spirit. It says, don't try and force it. Just align. It's all about alignment, my friends. And so the message here is, what is our spiritual name? Because that's where that power and that authority comes from, and we want to create from that name. For myself, my friends, I've heard from God since I was a child, but only one time did he call me, and he said, young one. And so that's my spiritual name, is young one. And so when I get to that place in my very center of my being of who I am, it's young one. It's one with God, in the family of God, in the very body of God. I am one with God. And that's where my authority comes from, when I speak from that place, my friends. And so you got to find for yourself, what is your spiritual name? Because when you have that and you have a reason to believe in, it gives you faith, and it gives you authority, and it gives you power. In Asha 16 it says, everyone who is of the truth hears the truth. And here, this hears, again, it's holds in the newer language. So when man sins, thinks, or speaks, or acts in error, it's against his nature, his name, for he comes from good spirit and will return to good spirit. God put the good mind or divine spark in all his creatures. He put your name inside of you, my friends. It's how the seed knows to climb out of the ground and become a plant, how the planets stay their course, and how man will find his way home to Asha, truth. My friends, this name, it's a holy order that we come back into alignment with it. My friends, God's thought and idea, Asha, is a holy, righteous, perfect, pure order. It's harmony, my friends. And we find that, as you know, by going inside Asha 12, right? There's nothing for me outside. If we've learned anything from this time, don't be looking around. Don't be looking at the news, especially. I can't believe some of the stuff that's on social media you guys are telling me about. It's just people fear-mongering and trying to get views and attention. Don't look at all that, my friends, because it's going to lower your vibration, and then you're not going to be speaking from your spiritual name, from your truth. You're going to be speaking out of fear, and you're going to be speaking into existence the things you don't want. Remember, what is worry? It's praying for the worst outcome. Don't worry, my friends. Good Spirit will never leave you or forsake you. Do you know why? He can't, because you are one. He could no more chop off his own head than lose you. You are connected, one with him. You are in divine love, peace, joy. Picture that around you. Picture a white light all around you that is God, that is good. Picture that white light inside of you that is God, that is good. You are in love and peace and protection and provision. And my friends, you'll see everything is going to be all right. Guys, you know this. I love you. I love you. I love you. Will you share this message of Asha with one person today? Here, hit that share arrow and give it to someone that could use it. See you next time.